Here, boy. Come on. Go on. Come on. Here, go on. What is it? What is it? Go get it. Go get it, boy. Go. Go. Boy! 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 Boy!
What do you think? Seems quiet.
Few people live in that action is left unfilmed anymore. So I'm told.
Well, I for one am glad to hear it.
Gods are angry.
Really?
Cold, windy. Clouds never lie.
Then here they're always angry, no?
Plenty of savages that need to show their appreciation. Sacrifice would go a long way. In Tuscara one year, we sacrificed 3 goats at the end of winter. At the hottest summer the elders can remember. The wine that year.
You only remember that because of the wine.
The gods know it. That's why they sent me here.
Oh! Take a moment here.
I had a vision from the gods last night. Any day now, I'm going to be a father.
Be there.
It's easy to say. Further we
We'll be
travel,
turning back soon.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Brother, we track 4 soldiers who set out with a message for the Pict King and his great army. He was meant to be camped here. Further we travel, the less convinced I become that this Pict army even exists.
What do you mean?
4 days on foot, and we haven't encountered a soul. Tell me you don't find that strange. No campfires, scouts, nothing.
Or perhaps Ema guided us safely through.
Her job is to either find our missing men, or the enemy that killed them. Not lead us safely past both. In some ways, I'd feel safer with a dog ahead of us. At least you could be sure a dog is loyal.
How far have we come? We must be close. Feels strange being this far from the wall. I think so too. Since arriving in this land,
I've not yet found my bearings. I mean, none of us know each other. We're poorly equipped, no horses. Keep focused. This is the land of opportunity. A fine chance for you to make a good impression on Domitius. If the men we're searching for are dead, 2 were of rank. There's no way that Gracchus and Nerva will be promoted any more than they already have been. I was with them on the boat on the way over. Neither have what it takes to make Centurion. Heed my words. Let us impress Domitius.
Sir. How much longer are we going to be out here? Until I'm convinced Rome has nothing to be concerned about. And we have news of the missing men. Something to say?
There are 4 missing men. They could be anywhere.
Soldiers of Rome don't just go missing. Especially when they carry a message from Rome to the King of the Picts.
We haven't even found any peasants, let alone this great mythical army.
We're not looking for peasants.
Oh, speak for yourself. With peasants come new young women. It's been 4 days. It's almost getting to a point that... I could teach you a thing or two.
And she'd cut your balls off.
Keep your eyes open.
Your relationship with Domitius. It's very unusual. The man of his standing forming a friendship with a former slave. I meant no offense, but it is unusual. No sign of this army. Seems the council were wrong. We should turn back, Domitius.
It's in your bed already.
I would hate my report to your superiors to have to include mention of the reckless endangerment of your men, Domitius. Every day we're away from the wall is another day we may suffer the same fate as those we seek obviously have. This could be looked upon unfavorably.
Sounds like Augustus is missing his Roman spirit.
We will rest here. One more day, then we head home. This is as far as they could have got before they would have turned back. And you can thank Augustus. He's struggling.
Thank the gods. I'm so hungry. Everyone needs to eat.
I have never known anyone eat as much as you.
I am a Roman. Eat like Caesar, fight like Caesar.
Sorry, what was that? Fat like Caesar.
Careful whose name you take in vain. We don't want the gods to curse us with snow. Talking of food... Vinicius, prepare the fire. Liviana, prepare the meat. And Nerva, spot of wine.
You seem to relish giving orders.
Only for wine.
especially for wine.
I'd like to scout on ahead. Make sure it's safe. Make the most of the light.
You need to eat.
Can take food with me.
Very well. But not far.
Yes.
The ridge up ahead. I've come there many times. They may have stopped there.
I know it.
And Ema? Thank you.
Why do we not stay there tonight?
If our men were taken captive, we would be wise not to follow in their footsteps. That is why we have a scout.
Hey, stay safe. You need to relax, brother.
You confuse me.
How so?
I thought you said she's not to be trusted.
We still have to look after each other. We work better as one.
She's not been a scout long, I heard. They say she joined only 3 weeks ago.
Sounds like you've taken more of an interest in her than me.
Know your enemy.
Hold on. Are we still talking about Ema? Or your wife now?
I'm done, brother. When we get back, I'm requesting being moved to training camps.
Are you sure?
I don't want my son to grow up fatherless. I want to be there for him. Like my father was for me.
If I were as skilled with a sword as you, I wouldn't be worried.
It's not the fighting I fear. Out here. It's the unexpected.
Trust in the gods.
Trust in the gods. Let us appease Bacchus and more wine. Bacchus will be greatly pleased with me when I... Be ready, men.
What's happening?
Quiet. Augustus. Salvius. On me.
We need to get back.
Is that it?
They're still out there. I'm too scared to come here. You saved my life. That's what brothers do.
Remove camp. Gather only what you need. Travel light.
Baxter. So it happened to my people once. To my mother. And I subscribed to it. I was young. My father joined Rome because of that.
What is that?
Trevor Light, he said. Well, I won't be wearing that chainmail again. It's picked armor. It's rather good. I take whatever the gods are offering. Hey, should anything happen to you, I've got my eye on your shield.
In the name of Mars, could have done this.
What have they done to
Day. The Picts wouldn't have done this. He's an elder. Here to ask the Highland Winds to protect their warriors.
Well, he didn't do a very good job, did he?
You did not deserve this.
You disappear and we get attacked. That's an unfortunate coincidence.
I am Germanic, not Pict.
You seem to know a lot about Picts for one who pretends not to be one.
This man wasn't just killed. He was ripped to pieces.
How could anyone do this so quickly?
There may have been more than one of them.
Perhaps. But of what? It doesn't make any sense. There are footprints, but...
But what?
Footprints of animals. Wolves. Men. You've made allies of the wolves now.
You can trust a wolf.
Can't trust a Pict.
Or a Germanic.
Enough! Whatever it was that killed this man is obviously a danger to us all. You say there may be more than one.
It couldn't have gone far, and it will surely leave a blood trail. I say we track it.
The full moon is a good omen. The gods are happy with our slaughter of the savages. We should track this group of wolves and men.
Perhaps they're a rival tribe. That is unlikely.
She's covering for them again. If the Picts have wolves, they will be hunting us.
The tracks suggest it.
We are Romans. We do the hunting.
Whatever it is, we need to see it. We must know what it is. Salvius. You and Augustus head back to Aurelius and Lucius. Keep the fire alive.
There's a good soldier. Never hurts to know your place.
Blades only. We need to move quickly.
When we return, I could approach the council, have Nerva reprimanded.
When you look at me, what do you see?
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
I think you do. Do you see someone who is free? A soldier? Or a slave?
Just trying to help you.
Nerva may be a lot of things. And I'm sure at times, he still sees me as his slave. But when we draw swords, make no mistake, we are brothers at arms.
Just offering you my assistance.
I think we both know what you're trying to do. I take my orders from Demetrius. Try and curry favor with someone else.
Don't look so upset. We took a beating today, but they still taste of metal. We'll get another chance to prove ourselves. And by Jupiter, when that chance comes, we're gonna seize it. What was it?
When they feed the Christians to the lions in the Colosseum, sometimes they end up looking like that poor wretch back there.
Why would it tear him apart like that? Sport?
Might be rabid.
Rabid or not, he's not met me yet.
What kind of animal is that?
Looks like the claws of a wolf.
Well, it's similar, but not.
It's too big to be a wolf.
And what wolf walks on two legs?
What do you mean?
Well, this animal, whatever it is, walks on its hind legs.
How could you possibly know that?
There's no overlapping prints.
Never seen anything like this before.
Are they?
It's too small.
I wasn't asking you.
She's right. Too small.
Do you think it's what killed the old man?
Well, look how deep the claw marks are. This thing, whatever it is, moves at speed. It's,
What? Gracchus?
well, it's very similar to a man, but not. It doesn't make any sense.
Move! Move!
I told him not to shout.
Shields, perimeter.
What's happening?
Something attacked us.
Saw it.
No, it knocked me to the ground.
What did you see?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You cried for help.
It was so fast and horrible and just a blur.
Where are the others?
They chased after it.
Oh!
I think I hit it. We take this piece down for the glory of Rome. For our glory!
It looked horrible.
I don't understand. Why didn't it attack?
It did. Fast and ferocious. They swung at it and Salvius stabbed at it and then it ran off.
It knocked me onto my face. I dropped my sword, my shield. I barely managed to pull my Pugio free. I rolled, I stabbed, it screamed and it rushed away. Before I knew what was happening, we were alone. And he was screaming for help.
You hurt it?
Think so? It drew blood.
Oh!
We must pursue it. If it's bleeding, there's a good chance we'll be able to follow it.
What about those men?
They must make their way back here.
We should help them.
Their orders were to stay here. We fight together, as one. We stay together. And if this is a trap, we are not walking right into it.
Aren't we already standing in it?
Stoke the fire.
But
We follow his orders.
whatever it is.
The beast that managed to rip a man apart and drag his guts all over this forest before we even realized what was happening. Demetrius is right.
It could be savages. Playing tricks on us, trying to get us to split up.
Whatever attacked me was no mere trick.
A pack of wolves will often try and make the weakest of a group split off so they may hunt it more easily. I want to go after those men as much as any of you. But Demetrius is right. We must stick together.
Perhaps this was the fate of our missing men. Either killed by Picts or ripped apart by their beasts.
This is not how pigs fight. I think
You
that...
think? What? We all noticed how we got attacked when you left. So, what do you think, huh?
Yma was scouting. I know exactly where she went, and I'll hear no more on the matter. We stay here tonight. We stay awake, and we stay together. And I want an orb formation.
This requires the orb formation? The orb is...
I know its purpose. Daybreak will be here shortly. Gracchus?
All right, orb formation on me. On me.
I need your spear.
Wrong place. Wrong time.
The soldiers do not trust you right now.
And you?
You're alive. If I didn't, you wouldn't be.
You may be sentencing me to death. Give me at least a Pugio.
I pray we are both wrong. And I shall return it to you in the morning. Gracchus,
Ready, sir?
as soon as it gets light, we move out.
You really think there may be more than one?
That would be my guess.
Don't worry. Hunting is our speciality.
Aurelius. Let's get back to the others. It's a wound, nothing more. I scared it off. We can make it back, come on!
It's coming!
Feels damn good to be in this formation now, doesn't it?
Stay focused.
May the gods be with those men.
This reminds me of my first battle up here. When we fought the Pict King in the open. They ran and hid. They drew us into an ambush. The Picts were ferocious. Had we as many men as them, it would have still been a fight. But to be so outnumbered. Wave after wave came at us. Their painted faces snarling in the dark. They chopped us down one by one. But we battled. But as our soldiers fell to that barbaric army, I honestly thought I might not live to see another day. A legion came to our aid, but not without loss themselves. The thing that saved us was the Orb Formation. Are probably laughing at us. Back in it again, only a few weeks later.
We'll drink to his honor.
When in Rome.
When in Rome. When in Rome.
Demetrius, we shouldn't be laying here in wait. We should be out there, like the warriors we are, hunting this thing and helping those men. This somehow feels cowardly.
I agree. We are Rome.
We are Rome. And as Romans, we do as we're told.
Exactly.
mine either. Strike harder!
Where did you strike it to draw blood?
I don't know. I just slashed out.
Whatever it is, it's too quick!
Not for me!
Aim for the neck and under the arms. Always soft spots.
There!
We can help Demetrius.
On, Nerva! Stay close! We cannot match these things one for one!
Take this! Form up. It feels like we're getting out of here. Form up.
Three dead.
One dead. Two missing.
3 dead. A little bit of snow. And that thing is still out there. The gods are watching.
Whatever that thing is, I swear I will kill it.
You and I both, brother.
Why did it do that? Why did it leave him there?
It can move faster without him. We all gave chase as one, and it must have taken flight. Even rabid animals rarely look for a fight.
What does it want with us, then?
What beast is struck but doesn't bleed?
Not a drop.
What now?
We've seen enough. We have to head back to the wall.
We're not leaving him here. Not like this. He deserves better.
He's dead. There's nothing more we can do for him now.
All the others?
What would you know? We have to burn or bury him. The gods demand it.
This is ludicrous. We don't have time to bury anyone. We need to...
I'll stay and do it on my own if I have to.
Not on your own.
Demetrius?
Liviana is right.
But...
It would not be wise to anger the gods right now.
I will not allow you to look for the others. But you may bury your friend. We must make for open land soon, away from the forest. That thing may still be around. Nerva. Savius. On watch.
There was more than one, I swear it.
I'm sorry I couldn't save you. But I swear to you, when I find whatever it was that did this, I'm going to carve your name into its chest. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friend. Until we meet again.
May Mercury guide you safely. May Minos, Rhadamanthus, Maecus judge you fairly.
You never expected to find this, did you? What's on your mind?
You came with me in a heartbeat.
And are you doing the same for me? Not a difficult choice.
That's why I regret asking you.
Demetrius.
You know something. What is it?
Come with me. We were sent to find our men. The 4 messengers sent to talk to the Pict King. A message was sent to offer help because we had received word of a sickness amongst their men.
A sickness?
This is not information for common soldiers.
They are not common soldiers. They are my soldiers. Rome offered a peace with the king, knowing that whatever sickness had taken hold would leave them weak.
Makes sense.
Why not let them suffer, then simply destroy them?
That's not the Roman way. We offer peace first, war second. Join us, or fall.
If the sickness was bad, we risked infecting our own. So you all volunteered to find out how bad the sickness really was.
And why our men hadn't returned.
They could have fled.
Antonius led the group. He is like a brother to me. A perfect soldier. I can assure you, had the council not asked me, I would have volunteered to look for him. When we were ambushed, Ymir had gone to where I thought they may have camped.
I found nothing but this ring. And blood.
It belongs to Antonius.
Lots of it.
That's Roman.
That means they're dead.
Which means we're in the middle of a trap.
We've been taken for fools. There is no sickness. That was obviously a ploy designed to bring us out.
Perhaps.
Perhaps these beasts are the sickness. I have heard of such things happening to
By
men.
Venus, you'll be telling me they grow wings next.
They are the teeth of a trap laid by the Pict King.
To draw the Legion into open battle again.
Kings rarely use traps.
Kings rarely live in fields surrounded by sheep shit.
In my experience, they surround themselves with far fouler-smelling things, such as yourself.
So our men have died in vain.
Lucius and Aurelius may still be out there.
Venetius was the greatest fighter here. If he couldn't survive...
What you said earlier, Liviana, that we may be surrounded, could be true. We are either in the middle of a trap laid by a king, or in the middle of some kind of sickness that's making beasts become men, or...
There's a way around.
We need to move out. We must get word to the wall immediately.
And what do we tell them?
What we have seen. That the sickness is real. That there is no peace to be made with the Picts.
Finally, some sense from you.
Let's move out!
This is fucking freezing!
What's wrong?
Thought I saw something in those trees. Probably nothing. Just on edge.
Stay on edge. It's a good way to be. I have a hunch those things will attack us again, probably at night. Just a hunch.
So your intentions?
Do you mean my intentions? We are 3 days' march to the wall. It's my intention to get us there as quickly as possible.
I was talking of the beasts.
We must keep moving. Stay as far away from them as possible.
And even if we make it, what then?
The Ninth Legion will come up here and deal with them.
I think we have another option open to us.
Which is?
We capture them.
What?
We use the sickness as our own weapon. These beasts, men, whatever they are. Think of the benefits.
Benefits?
If we can train them to fight for us, or even unleash them on our enemy, as they have done here, we would have power beyond measure. Fight fire with fire.
Are you insane?
I'm probably the only one thinking clearly here. That thing took us all on, and we barely survived. It's a gold mine. It's a mighty weapon from the gods to destroy the Picts once and for all.
Look behind me. What do you see? We lost 3 men yesterday. We are not enough match for them. Not like this. Not today. We march for the coast and down to the wall.
Would it not have been quicker to go straight south?
Too treacherous. At least with the river, we have one less side to worry about.
Your idea? Good. Is it bad?
No.
You're getting slow. Looks like the gods are angry.
Ho! Take a moment here. Is this what you expected, Gracchus?
What?
When you got the order to come to Britannia?
That I remember like it was yesterday. I just got back from the Germanic Wars. I was expecting a promotion and a station in Rome for a while. As I walked along, everyone came up congratulating me.
It's true, one after another. And then he approaches me and he asks,
What's everyone doing?
and I say, congratulating you.
For what?
And I couldn't help myself, so I just roar it. Britannia, brother! Britannia! We are being stationed in Britannia.
I thought I was being promoted. And then he said,
If being promoted is being pissed on by the gods each day, and being sent to the only place in the entire Roman Empire without their own wine, then yes, you have been promoted.
I was so angry. By Orcus, I said. I don't believe you, but if you are right, I'll grow a beard. And here we are.
Lonely place to live?
Who would live here?
Someone who can stand on their own 2 feet.
And it's deserted.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Who's there?
He's blind.
Blind, but not deaf, young master.
He could have the sickness.
Not sick, neither. Just blind.
We mean you no harm. But we could do with something to eat. A moment's rest on a long journey.
You smell funny.
We are Romans.
Ah, the smell of shit.
Easy, old man.
Come. Eat with me. I don't have much, but will gladly share. If it's death or taxes, I choose taxes.
I shall wait out here.
You have lost men? What makes you think that? Romans are always in groups of 10, are they not? You would know about that. Perhaps. We were ambushed.
He knows something.
I do. You carry with you what they need to defeat the sickness that plagues these lands. What do you mean? I can only tell you what whispering scats tell an old man in return for some bread and shelter.
I am sorry for your friend. He was a good soldier.
So were the others.
Did you know them well?
They only came up here last week.
You should wash, also. The old man was right. We probably do stink.
You should eat.
I will. I don't blame you for not trusting me. It's beautiful here, isn't it?
Beauty can be deceptive. This land is our enemy.
At the last full moon, a young man who was attacked was being nursed back to health. Then he began to fit. He started to change. Change how?
Do something!
I don't know what else to do!
He became like the beast.
This is quite the story.
You said you know how to kill it.
Only what I've heard.
Please, continue.
Farmer's son changed and attacked the workers on the farm, one of whom had a Roman dagger, a Peugeot he had found some weeks before. He thrust it into it.
Where did he strike? His chest?
I swear I hit one in the chest.
What happened to your back?
My brother. It's complicated.
I have a sister too. Used to get into all sorts of trouble. Do you ever see your brother?
You ready?
It's not there you strike it. It's with what?
Fuchsia.
It's laced with silver.
I think he's lying.
What reason would I have for that?
Because this smells like a trap. Luring us here, keeping us talking.
Gracchus, calm yourself.
I say we kill him now.
You probably have not worked out that the moon being at its fullest gives them their greatest power. You probably have not worked out. You're doomed.
I'll show you who's doomed, old man. Why are we sat here listening to an old man ramble?
Enough. And for your words, wisdom, and food, we thank the gods.
We have a beast to kill.
What are you doing? I smell it. What? Hope dies like a vineyard in the frost. The merest scratch enough to plague a man's heart. This evil comes from Germania, from the Black Forest. A curse on the son of a Roman who killed a baby wolf and shouldn't have. There is an evil that lurks in the Black Forest. It lurks there still. It took my eyes. Made me listen as the world screams.
What are you talking about? Curses. Black Forest.
This old man says he talks with Picts. Perhaps his story is the trap, forcing us to fight with daggers.
Sure you're used to a much smaller sword?
What was your private word about, Gracchus?
Just more ramblings from the old man. Should have killed him.
His existence is surely punishment enough. Death would be a salvation. An existence shrouded in darkness.
Surprising words for slain.
Former slave. About a subject I can relate to, more than a man who thinks salvation is nothing more than a pouch of wine at the end of his night.
I think she's getting us confused.
Would you like some water?
Spare me your pity.
Who's you? I was trying to help you.
What could you possibly do to help me? Let's be honest about this, shall we? I don't belong here. I don't belong with these people. And I certainly don't belong with you.
Then why did you choose to be?
I didn't choose. The council chose for me. I voiced my reservations, which fell on deaf ears. If I'd have known the situation we find ourselves in... What is it?
Stay here.
Are you insane?
It's probably nothing. But I have to make sure.
Call the others.
And attract more attention.
But what if it's the beast?
My screens will let everyone know it is coming.
Oh, this is insane.
What are you doing?
Waiting for Ema. She said she saw something in those trees.
Sir! And you let her go in there? Alone?
She told me to.
What kind of a man are you?
What's wrong?
Ema said she saw something in those trees and went to have a look.
She disappears. We'd best be prepared to get attacked.
Gracchus? Is that wound still bothering you?
It's fine. It's just a wound. Nothing to worry about.
We need to move out.
We need to stay together.
The things may be out there.
About time we rid ourselves of her.
Demetrius, what do you think about using our Pugio instead of our swords? Like the blind man said.
When I plunge my sword into one of these things, and it doesn't die, then I'll use my Pugio. And not before.
I think we should use the Pugio. It worked for me before.
If you say so, then I shall. These things move so fast, they'll be on us before we have a chance to even change our minds, let alone our weapons.
We should keep moving.
What about Ema?
She shouldn't have gone alone. May the gods watch over her.
Sword! Quick march! Move! Move! Nova and Gracchus, bring up the rear! Shields! Run! 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 Run!
What now?
The old man said they can be killed. So if these things want to fight, we'll give them one.
Smartest thing I've heard all day.
Night is coming.
You got a better idea?
You're free to go if you want.
Salvius, surely you must...
Agree with the others? Yes.
Stay close. Stay together. If they come, we fight.
We shall run now. Run for our lives and not look back.
Oh!
Ema, she's close.
The whole forest will have heard her.
He's right.
We have to do something.
Demetrius!
It could be using her as bait.
And since when did we ever see her fight? This is a trap.
We need a decision.
Samanus warns us violence approaches.
We continue for the wall.
Eva! I need to get out of here! What are you doing?
Shield! Swords!
It's a good
Where is he? Dead?
We can't know that for sure.
That was the scream of a dying man. You know it. I know it. We've both heard it before. Many times.
Marcus!
What's wrong, brother?
Nothing.
He was hurt by those things when we were in the orb. As was I.
Remember what the blind man said about the farmer's boy. If you're injured and not dead, you will change.
That's if what the blind man said was true.
Marcus!
We need to get to the wall. All of us. There's at least 2 hunting us. I can smell them. We need to get to the wall.
You're not going anywhere. Run!
We need to go.
Run! Go!
Move.
Make me. Make me.
Get out of my way, brother. You don't want to do this. Don't make me kill you, brother.
Go after them as you must. I'll bide you as much time as I can. Brother. You were always the better soldier.
And you the better man. When we find ourselves in Elysium, the one with the fewest kills pours the wine.
Imminent death. Thinking of wine.
We're gonna need a good drink after this. Because they want us to turn. Kill me, brother. It's the only way. Kill me.
Demetrius!
What we can do now is make our way to the wall. The wall is our only chance.
Won't make it.
We can!
Demetrius, the war is at least a day away. We have no chance of making it. When night falls, those things are going to be even more powerful. We need to face them now, together.
Salvius is right.
Neptune has blessed us. We can follow the river all the way to the wall.
What now?
If there are too many, we all die. If there are only a few, perhaps we can fight them off.
Attention. We must fight them here and now. Form up!
Mars, exceeding in strength, chariot rider, golden helmed, shield bearer, savior of cities, harnessed in bronze, strong of arm, unwearying, mighty with the spear, defender of them.
Aurelius? That's Aurelius.
There's another!
Lucius.
Let us go. Cracker said 2 were tracking us. 2 are dead.
The sun is almost set. More will come soon.
Your wounds, Demetrius.
You did well.
Who are you?
I'm Ethne, of the Atakoti tribe.
Are you fighting with these
We
creatures?
do not fight with wolves or beastmen. They cannot be trusted, much like Romans.
Then Rome must earn your trust. May this be the start. And you must kill me before I turn.
Demetrius.
Can you make it to the wall? They must be prepared. Let all know how to kill the beasts. I think it's time I went to Elysium. Give me a clean death, Liliana. A soldier's death.
Why was Ema with you?
She saved me.
The beast hurt.
Women don't change. Your friend said she had been hurt many times.
It's true. I saw the scars.
We will make it to the wall. I will guide them safely.
For Rome. For an end to this curse.